Every time you eat food rich in carbohydrates like rice, your body converts it into simple sugar like glucose. When glucose enters the blood, it pokes the pancreas to release a hormone called insulin. Insulin then signals the cell to use the glucose for energy. When you eat a heavy meal, insulin helps the body to store excess glucose as glycogen to be used only when food is not available. If it is more than a heavy meal, insulin orders liver to convert extra glucose into fat, meant to be used when no food is available and glycogen storages are also finished. Problem starts when you eat frequently in bolus. Insulin tries hard to make the body use the glucose, but the body just don't need energy right now. Insulin tries to help body store it, but the glycogen storages are full, so blood sugar level goes up and the liver gets filled with fat. This is fatty liver disease. A liver filled with fat don't listen properly to insulin. The body misinterprets this as insulin is not doing its job properly, so we need to send more insulin. They start producing more and more insulin, but the insulin just can't function properly. This is insulin resistance, also called prediabetes. Eventually, the body becomes more deaf to insulin. This is type 2 diabetes mellitus. It doesn't develop overnight. It develops from years of insult. Problem with a fat-filled liver is it starts producing inflammation inside, which eventually leads to development of scarring and liver cirrhosis. A fatty liver overproduces blood lipids like VLDL and triglycerides. Also slow down the LDL oxidation, along with the release of inflammatory cytokines in the blood. Now, atherogenic dyslipidemia developed, which in turn increases the risk of heart attack, stroke, and peripheral vascular diseases. Meanwhile, insulin resistance and diabetes damages the body in various visible and invisible ways. When you stop eating, after just 4 to 6 hours of fasting, stomach becomes empty. As body starts craving for food, it starts using stored glycogen for energy. When glycogen storage becomes empty, it uses stored fat from the liver and converts them into ketones for energy. After using fat from the liver, it then uses general subcutaneous fat for energy. By this time, a very important thing called autophagy begins. It cleans up damaged and dysfunctional cell particles, so the body got even more healthier. Insulin resistance doesn't start in a day, it doesn't reverse in a day, but every time you allow your body to rest from constant eating, you give insulin a chance to work again, the liver a chance to heal, and your metabolism a chance to reset. Ramadan was never meant to be a festival of heavy plates. It was meant to teach restraint, gratitude, and empathy. When we break our fast lightly, we follow the sunnah. When we feed the hungry, we heal our hearts. And when we give our body rest, it quietly begins to heal itself. Thank you.